Hey, beautiful, beautiful people. I'm your friend Kevin, and here's my friend Freddie the Teddy and Patrick the Bear. This is your card of the day. All right, so welcome, 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 all of you, new subscribers, existing subscribers, all of my friends. You are always welcome here. Credit where credit's due. I'm using Guardian Angel Messages Tarot deck by RadleighValentine, and I'm pulling the Moon card for the card of the week, which is another deck of Radleigh's called Angel Tarot deck, featuring Archangel Haniel. And it's important to know that this card is with all of these cards all week long. So it's important to open up our psychic insights, our intuition, events, all the things that are behind the scenes, work on our shadow work, things that perhaps we are not really paying attention to, but we should. My isms today are: I am open and receptive to allowing all the good and abundance in the universe. And then my lift is a gift I am happy to share. Be happy to share whatever gifts you've got. There's more to come. Here we go. Great Father in the sky, loving Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and keepers of the light from four corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space and give thanks to be your messenger. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your words, to convey a message in such a way as to enlighten, to inspire, and to heal. May this message be clear to all who come. So be it, and so shall it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more go. Take the card straight off the top. This one. The Ace of Air. Oh, I like this because aces bring new beginnings. Air is linked to swords, new thoughts, new epiphanies, new information that is coming. But at the same time, we see our person right here sort of trudging through the snow and dragging behind him his sword. It might seem that there's a time of confusion, but the Ace of Air is saying your angels are with you, your spirit guides are with you. There is absolutely no need to fret and no need to worry. Sometimes when we're facing new things, new situations, new challenges, we can get caught up with our thoughts and our feelings and not really sure which way we're going. That is certainly the case today, this week. The uncertainty is what us in human form, our physical experience, is not quite happy with. And I'm beginning to understand the reason why we fret and the reason why we frown and the reason why we get caught up in our worries, and I'll get to that in a minute, is because in the spirit, we don't have these physical constraints, don't have these rules, we don't have these laws. Yes, there's a spiritual law, and we don't necessarily have the, well, I say the constraints. So when we're here, we've got to abide by the rules and the laws of mankind and humans and local laws and local this and national and international. So the Ace of Air can sometimes present the challenges. It can also present misunderstandings. Some believe that it's a sign that we're being asked to give up some of the things we find that's very important to us. So today might be a day where you run into obstacles while attempting to manifest your plans. You know, all good plans are great to put down either on paper, in goals, discuss with friends, but also know that sometimes the challenges pop up not because it's not a good plan, not because we don't have what it takes to make the plan work, but because it's just a challenge, it's a detour. It's a bit like you go to work one day and you're going along and you anticipate the fact that traffic's going to be normal and you'll get there on time and you do all of your thoughts and feelings about getting there on time. All of a sudden, somebody had a water main break, or a person took a wrong turn and ended up slamming into a light pole. We never know what detours are coming up ahead. So I think this card is just talking about some minor setbacks, but they should be looked upon as heaven helping us, angels helping us. Maybe it's a day that some of these delays, things that are stalling us, are here because it's not the right time. And maybe heaven saying, hang on a minute, I got to create a distraction so that when the right time comes, the opportunity is going to present itself. Use these challenges to prepare for what really is to come, or use these challenges to create a message that what needs to be done, or where there needs to be some minor shifts. This is why Haniel's here. It's like, stop looking at your life as a challenge, as a struggle, as a I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to get there. This is always happening to me. I'm always coming up upon difficulties. No, 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 no. That in itself is an indication that when you come from that space of goodness gracious me, how much more can I put up with? That's what gets created, more and more and more of that. So my friends, for today, oh, Gertrude, what do you have to say? Oh, here she goes. Here she goes with the donuts again. They show me things that says you just have to go with it, flow with it, giggle with it, laugh at it. It's just not anything you can do anything about except stick a big old grin on your face and think of this woman Gertrude shoving a jelly donut in her mouth and the jam going everywhere, and her sister Beatrice saying, rolling her eyes and saying, really? Not today. What I want to add to this too, because this is so important, I added up today's numbers. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to all the Sagittarius. Sun moved into Sagittarius today. Mars moves into Sagittarius on, what's today? Wednesday, Friday. Oh, and it's happy Thanksgiving in America tomorrow. I added up all these numbers and we get a 4 number for today. So I put together a little message for all of what is going on for number 4, and it is using the Magician, because that's the card of angels manifestation. It's the card of don't worry. It's the card of unseen plans at work that we don't know anything about, but we can feel confident that the angels are with us. We got it. It's a day to be brilliant, be creative, be structured, put together a purpose. It might sound counterintuitive because I just got through saying you got some challenges coming up. There may be a roadblock. There could be a detour. And here I go saying be creative. The creative part of it is you can rely upon the spirit world as your, I like to call them kind of like my spiritual board of directors, sitting around having a board meeting. This is a challenge that's come up. Have you ever heard that saying, go with God, or give it up to God, or hand your prayers over? This is the time to do all of that. When you're met with these challenges, you basically, I say, thank you for being with me in all ways, in all things, in all directions of time and space. Let there be no limit to the ways in which you assist me today. So be it, so shall it be. And then, whoof, send it up. Now, I got that little prayer from Radleigh, one of the magical meditations that he does on the website www.RadleighValentine.com/shop. Anywhere in there. The School of Radleigh Valentine is an amazing place. There's all kinds of meditations you can download. Where was I going with that, angels? Tell me. This is a day to be creative. This is a day to put together some structure, particularly if you have found yourself meeting a challenge, things falling apart, a detour happening, an unexpected day off, an unexpected loss of income, an unexpected something. It isn't that you're a failure, you've done something wrong, this is here to beat you over, this is it. If you go down that road and you take that avenue, which I do it all the time, because we're in this construct of the physical world, cause and effect. But just with cause and effect, if you're vibrating with that, back foot energy, slow go, challenges, you're sending that out there. So that's what's coming. So when these things repeat themselves, these challenges, Ace of Air days, when they repeat themselves and they come up, look at that angel standing behind, reminding this person, stop it, drop the slop, get on with life, hold your head up, young man, put your sword up, young man, we've got this, we're with you, we're not letting you loose on your own on this journey. The other thing I was reminded of yesterday, I like to listen to Abraham Hicks' channel through Esther, is that we're part of something really big. And somewhere in all of these teachings, I've learned that imagine if you are the toenail or the big toe of the whole body. In physical form, you are the big toe of the entire body, the entire structure. Well, you may as well be a grain of sand in a desert. The rest of us, the rest of what we have and the potential to do is much, much bigger, much, much greater. This human existence is connected to something even bigger. It's why we're here. It's really special why we're here, why we've got this to do. I was sharing with my best friend yesterday. This is a network. We're here to line up. We're here to join up. We're here to attract. But for that, we get compensated. Nobody chose to get in the line of struggle. Nobody chose to get in the line of strife. Nobody chose to get in the line of trouble. Nobody chose that. It is somehow or another how we find ourselves meandering through these different experiences and their experiences, their adventures. And it could be repeating adventures to show, look, give it to the angels, give it to God, stop fretting. This is a number 4 day. Angels are with you always. Spirit guides are with you always. Your ascended relatives, they'll come by always. As soon as we go back up into spirit, we don't actually leave it. We just return to the bigger part of ourselves. We realize, goodness gracious, we're omnipresent. We've been omnipresent. We've had access to all this opulence. We've had access to all these big gifts. The challenges in physical form, we lose sight of all of it. Don't lose sight of your magical creativity and structure. Just understand there's some delays and some detours. And now Beatrice is still chomping down. Now she's got chocolate. What do you got all over you? A chocolate donut going. Maybe she's saying go out and buy some donuts. I don't know. Beatrice is just sitting there like, oh, just sipping her tea. These two. All right, listen, I got to let you go. Have a great day. Let's see. Lift up. Be the gift to others. Shine your light bright, bright, bright. Get out of your cave. Be brave. Bye for now.